I'm going to do the Scorpio energy reading for the week of the 29th to the 4th, and this may or may not resonate with you. If it does, take what does. If it does not, leave what does not. Also, I wanted to say that I started a couple new channels, Zone Out Lounge, where there is music set to videos, very relaxing. I just posted my first one yesterday. I loved it. Really proud of myself. So if you want to check that out. And I also have my diamond art channel where I just sit and I do diamond art. Sometimes I talk, sometimes I set the videos to music. So if you want to check those out. Also, I made this t-shirt. So today will be a positive day. And with the little B, I have a link to my Etsy shop if you would like one for yourself. All right, so we're going to look at what you may be struggling with today. Queen of Wands, the Chariot, and Ten of Pentacles. What you need to look at, the Sun, the Knight of Swords, and the Death card. Energies coming in. Empress, we have Ace of Pentacles reversed, and we have Three of Swords. Overall energy for the week, we have Judgment. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Swords. I feel with this energy coming in, where we have the Empress, the Ace of Pentacles reversed, and the Three of Swords, I feel like there's an opportunity that doesn't... It's an opportunity that doesn't work out for you. Something doesn't happen as far as work or an opportunity, but I feel like there's... like it's really okay. Like even though it's hard for you to see that, because there's a message. We have an overall, excuse me, overall message is the Judgment card. And I feel like there's a message here for you, and that's something you may be turned down from something, or something doesn't work out. But I feel like there's a message in it, an overall message, and then you're able to move on, right? So what you may be struggling with is Queen of Wands, the Chariot. So it could have to do with finances again. So how that Ace of Pentacles is reversed at that energy coming in, you're having trouble taking action or getting a situation under control and moving forward as far as this Ten of Pentacles. Like you're struggling with this, and you're, it could be money or finances or budgeted, and you're having trouble with that. You're like, what do I do from here? What do I go from here? I feel like it's out of my control. I don't know how to move forward. I'm trying to make an attempt. I'm trying to do things, but things aren't happening. All right, so let's get a Lenormand for the Queen of Wands. Bridges. Bridging a gap, right? Figuring things out. How do I get past this? How do I move on from this? How do I move forward? We have move forward towards happiness, lighterness. That something didn't turn out the way that you wanted it to, right? We have the Snake with the Ten of Pentacles. That I feel like something was hidden from you. I feel like something was hidden. It was like you thought something was going to be a Ten of Pentacles, but then it turned out to be a snake. That someone wasn't really... I was kind of feeling that this Queen of Wands represents someone that's around you, that's kind of conniving and controlling. And I feel like this may be a relationship that you've been in for a really long time, and you're really trying to decide if you want to move forward with it, because you're getting this energy from this person, right? That you're feeling like, what you need to look at. We have the Sun and we have the Dog, which is that friendship and that partnership. And does this make you happy, right? Does this relationship really make you happy? I feel like that's something that you need to look at. We have the Clock and we have the Knight of Swords. Where do you go from here? It's something that's going to take some time. We have the Death card, And then we have the birds. Could be Scorpio. I feel like there's a lot of chatter around you. I feel like there are people that are pushing you towards this relationship, or I feel like they're pushing you towards this relationship, but you're not really feeling it. There's something that you're holding on to that you're not letting go of. I feel like there's something that you're trapped in. I feel like with this energy coming in, we have the Empress, and I feel like you're headed in the right direction for your own personal growth, right? This situation helps you to head towards your own personal growth. Let me check that my microphone's on. Sorry. I did 5 videos earlier this morning and my microphone was not on, and so I had to throw them all out, and yours was one of them, and it was a really good reading, but there was no sound to it. But with this, you're headed towards the right direction with personal growth, right? We have this is a challenge with this Ace of Pentacles being reversed, right? That something didn't turn out the way that you wanted it to, or it wasn't happening, or it's not happening yet. And this may be a challenge for you, but I feel like it's for you to hear a different message, for you to see something else. There could be some communication that is disappointing. So it could be that you put your resume out there and that you get this communication back, or you don't hear back, or that it didn't work out. And that's kind of what I feel, is that you're putting something out there, but you receive information back that's a letdown, that is upsetting. But don't let it get to you, because there's a bigger message here, right? That there's something else that is trying to be shown to you. And we have the lilies, which is peace and calmness. Sometimes we don't realize, like, just for an example, just like a little example, is there was a time that I was going to the barn. It takes me about 30 minutes. And I was going to the barn and I just got held up. You know, it was red lights, red lights, red lights. And I was getting really frustrated and I was getting irritated. But then I had seen that an accident had happened up ahead, right? A really bad accident. And I was like, wow, if I was on time, if I was getting all green lights, I could have been in that accident, right? And it was like, wow, I'm really glad that I did get all those red lights. I didn't realize it at the time. I was just getting irritated and I was getting frustrated. And I was like, I just want to turn around and go back home. But seeing that even though something that was frustrating and holding me back, that it really, was beneficial to me. And it could be that maybe this opportunity doesn't work out for you, right? That this reversed Ace of Pentacles doesn't work out for you, and that it's very upsetting, or you get this frustrating news. But there's another door that's opening up for you that's even better. And that's how you have to look at it. That's how you have to see it. You can't let that stop you, that life always has its challenges, right? That you can still move forward, right? With the Six of Swords, still moving forward, still going, right? Just like this morning when I did those videos and then I realized the sound wasn't on. And I was like, just push through. Like, you have these challenges to see how badly you want something, to see how badly you want to make something happen. That something was exposed to you, right? This snake and this 10 of Pentacles, that something is brought to your attention, that something wasn't what you thought it was, that somebody was maybe trying to be sneaky, right? That somebody was having some false intentions, or somebody hurt you, or somebody let you down, or maybe it's a relationship that you had for a long time and you're trying to figure out, where do I go from here? But it's just going to take me some time because I have to think about things. But there's also things that you're holding on to that you need to let go. There's transformation and there's change coming on in for you. And this is the overall message, for you to have a more peaceful environment, right? For you to feel more peaceful, for you to feel calmer. The message is to be calmer, to calm down, to be okay, to not get worked up, to not let this get to you. That you're headed in the right direction for personal growth, and where one thing may not work one way, that it will work another way, that there's another opportunity for you. All right, so let's grab, I don't know, I feel like, is it Mercury retrograde or something? Because my camera keeps flipping, like going dark. I don't know. I'm not going to be happy if this doesn't work this time. We have man holding a coin, so I feel like there's another opportunity out there for you, especially with this man holding the coin. So I feel like there may be somebody that approaches you with a new business opportunity or a new opportunity about money or a career. I feel like this is coming in for you. This man holding a coin could be somebody that just teaches you about business, or maybe gives you a suggestion like, hey, why don't you try this? Or I know this person that, you might be interested in working for this person. They're looking for someone, some kind of connection there with that man holding a coin, that there's another opportunity out there for you, even though this opportunity gets turned down, right? To not get frustrated in that, which I know it's hard when you're going through that. But it's all about your perspective, and to not get caught up in this Three of Swords energy, because that's what's going to block this. Because if you're busy in that energy, that you're not going to see this man holding a coin, that you're not going to see this coming in for you, because you're going to be so caught up in this energy, right? You're going to be so caught up in this energy that you're not going to see this other opportunity. And I just feel like that's something that, I'm not saying to not process it or to ignore it, but I just feel like just make sure that you don't get stuck in that energy. All right, we have deep knowing that there is a message that is trying to get out to you, right? That is trying to get through to you, to bring you calmness and peacefulness in your life. All right. Thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.